Hey guys, how's it going? ZZig right here. And okay, so I played this game a while back on the channel. I don't know if it really did that well, but I thought it would be good to come back to it now, let you guys know how it's going. So basically, I don't know, I've kind of hit the paywall of like how far you can get without having to actually spend money on it. It's a little bit sad, but so you get like these plugins. Right now that's what I'm doing. I'm grinding for plugins. And it's getting a little bit noticeable. See right here we get two. And usually you only get like the two items on the left here. But because I have my Digimon up at a superior or a supreme, superb. Yeah, we'll play him later. So what you want to do? Go scroll down all these. Act 4. Level 6. Gear up. And then just go in and fight a bunch of times. Because this is like the first level that you can get plugins on. And it's also like the cheapest one. You mostly get plugins or you get strawberries. And then you can use the strawberries to increase your mood on different days by feeding them to the Digimon. So it's just going to be hours and hours of this. I mean, if you want to play the game, if you want to get into the ranked matches and such, you gotta grind out the plugins. The game still gives you, like right now I just got another mission. We got 4 plugins that time, that was pretty good actually. And you hit the retry button. I have like 120, you can see up here in the top right corner. 120 out of 62. That's because I'm in a guild that's pretty decent. It's not that hard to get into a guild. And then once you get into a guild, you can double up your, I want to say like 70 energy. But yeah, that's like more than my max is. So at this point, being in a guild is very helpful for grinding stuff. If you don't have to grind for items, then you're gonna have to grind for bits or something. Digimon has always been grindy, and I'm not really that worried about it. It takes a while to put in the time to get an awesome team. And at this point, I actually have 2 different teams. This is my new team. And then I have Quest 3. That's the team that I use in ranked matches and the... Which actually, it's about time that I kind of switch some of those guys up. Because if you look over here, well, I don't know, there's a whole bunch of different megas now. And my boys keep getting outclassed by some of the megas on the online matches. I don't know. But this is basically what the game devolves into after a while. You get these sodas that you can use to refill all of your energies. And it's actually not that bad because it not only refills it, it also overclocks it. So all of the extra energy that you have left over doesn't go to waste. I like that. Very clever. Alright, that should be enough plugins for the moment. Probably should just keep going on it. So, what do you use the plugins for? Well, oh, hang on. First, to get decent plugins, you're gonna have to spend rubies on them. That's why it's mostly like pay to win in the end. I mean, I think I've gotten a decent amount of rubies, like, because every day, if you play just for like an hour or so, like you can see up here, it's got like 23 hours left, and I'm already almost done. There's one that says finish 3 story missions, work out a Digimon once, greet 5 friends. It's not hard to get 5 friends, not at all. Especially like if you're in a guild, just friend some of the people in the guild. Give your Digimon 10 care items. That might be hard at the very, very beginning, but after that, it's easy. Greet guest Digimon. You just get guests. Just if you have friends, you're gonna have guests. Upgrade a Digimon by 1 level. Yeah, that's easy. Easy to do. It might be a little bit hard if you don't have that many Digimon and they're all at max already, but if you're at a point where you don't have many new Digimon and they're all at max level, at the maximum level that you can get them at, then I don't know. I would just start doing it 1 level at a time. That's what I just started doing with some of them. I've got a bunch of Digimon that I don't really use because I've got like this group up here, and that way down here we've got a whole bunch of guys like level 10, level 15, level 50, level 20, bunch of level 20s. I don't even use these guys. I've still got level 1 Digimon. All you have to do is just do a couple polls with the rubies. So I would say first do like 3 polls with rubies. You're gonna want to do like 3 summons of Digimon. At least 3. And then from there, just... the game gives you rubies at a decent amount, at a decent rate too. They have step ups. I would recommend doing at least 1 step up, but that also requires getting like 500 rubies. But a lot of them have a guaranteed first time draw. Lotusmon. So the guaranteed guy isn't even the same one that is the Saber Leomon. That's kind of weird. And then yeah, you also have like limited draws every so often. They're decent, but in the end, if you check out the rates, where is it? Right here, Doru Greymon, Final Evolution Alphamon. You only have like a 0.6% chance of getting him. I take it back. It's a 2% because you can also get a Dorugamon that turns into Alphamon at the end. So yeah, all of these polls are always the same. This is the New Year's one. But you only ever have like 2% chance of getting them. I've only gotten the Digimon that was pictures a single time, but I'm not really going to worry about it though, because I still haven't maxed out the skill levels on any of my Digimon. What you really want to do is save up a decent chunk to start doing some of these polls, depending on whatever Digimon you have. And at the very start, you can also do these social point plugins. Like right now I have 1,000, so that's like 6 polls right there. The game is decent. It gives you stuff at a decent clip. At this point, it's going to be hard to break into the S rank. But if you want to say grab enough of the gems early on, then you can make substantial increases on stuff. Because the battle park is really where you're going to get most of your rubies. At the end of a week, you can get like 100 rubies easy. So the social point plugins are just going to be mostly coppers and silvers. You can see there's like a couple silvers in there. We're just going to do this a bunch more times. mostly so I can upgrade the 2 plugins that I have. I managed to get a gold defense and a rainbow defense for the Digimon that it's for. Now, rainbow plugins, they're going to be like the most powerful ones, but a bunch of the rainbow plugins have a Digimon pictured on them. So they're only going to be a rainbow plugin for that Digimon. For all other Digimon that you put it on, it's basically like a silver plugin. And so silver plugins are decent. That's why I strongly recommend that you go through these social point ones, because it gives you a decent amount of silver. Silver might not seem that great, but it's a decent start. You're going to want to get at least all silver before you start entering the battle park. Okay, so now that we filled up on plugins, I got it. I don't really need to go to that. And we go to evolve. I increased the amount of plugins that I can hold, but it's still like way over right now. Right over here. At any time, you can spend 10 rubies. I can't do it right now, but you can spend 10 rubies and increase it by 5. It's not that big of a deal. And now that I already did it, I don't think I probably should have done it. So we don't even have anybody using the ones that I got yet. See, I have like too many of these. Because on him, I have gold. They're maxed out. But he's still got 3 silvers on him for his attack power and stuff. So I want to try to replace those pretty soon. But it also gives him 12 speed, so that's decent. Where's the one that I just got? Here we go. So yeah, just going to be doing this repeatedly over and over again. But it's worth it to get a decent plugin. The decent plugins do a world of difference in the battle arena. Oh, I only got them up to 2. And then, I don't know, a lot of the silver ones, like I'm at the point now where I don't really need silver anymore. Oh my gosh. And yeah, you're gonna get a lot more attack ones than you are gonna get defense ones. So let's see. Like I got gold now, so I don't really have to worry about keeping these silvers around. But at the very start of all this, you're gonna want to keep all the silvers that you can until you get to the point where you get past them. And then yeah, like the higher the stars is gonna be like higher growth that it gets. Let's see, what's the other thing? Oh, up here in the corner you'll see that this one's worth 600. Yeah, 600, 600, 480. So just depending on how many stars you have, a gold and a silver will both give you the same amount of points. As long as it's 3 stars. And then maybe like a 5-star will end up being like 1,000 points or something. But yeah, there really is no point in leveling them up if you're not going to use them. That's why I have a whole bunch of level 1 gold ones over here, but they're only worth like 100 points. basically, you use the defense plugins to power up the defense, and you use the attack to power up the attack ones. But I'm at the point now where I have so many extra attack ones that I have to use something to upgrade the defense ones. Because you get, like... I mean, it makes sense because you have both... You have these purple ones, which are the technique, and then these red ones are the physical attacks. And there's like three or four variations of each. And there's three or four variations of defense. So that should mean that you get the attack plugins twice as often as the defense ones. But I've noticed that that's not quite how it is. It's like... Because you can see, there's like a whole wall of here. I got all of these plugins around the same time. And I had like, what, maybe like 2 rows? And I had like 4.5 rows. I think it's just like skewed a little bit away from the defense. I'm not sure. I probably need a tinfoil hat or something, because I'm not quite sure how all this stuff goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Finally, we got up to 4 stars. So that was like... that was like 5 pulls with the social thing, and that was also grinding on that level a bunch of times. And he's still got like, what is it, like 10 more levels left in this plugin? My goodness. But I don't really want to use those yet. These things are like a whole nother thing entirely. Let me see, I got some gold ones of those. It's loading now. But you're going to want to save up for the gold ones of the... I want to say that they're unique plugins. Like here's one here. See how it also gives you a second stat? Like HP. You can also get other ones that have... like this one gives you defense. Where's the other one? This one gives you attack increase, which is like an attack boost. That's only on the gold ones though. All the silver ones, they only give you a single skill, which is the skill that's pictured. But even look at this. This one's plus 10%. And then... maybe it would be better if I use one of the other ones as a example. What else do I have? Shoot. Okay, yeah. I'll use this one because it's a silver. The base one gives you 7% stun. Let's see if we level it up. This will get it up to level 5. That adds 5 more points onto the stun. And then after you rank it up, it'll probably add like another 2% or something. So it'll be up at like 14%. But if you go to the gold ones, it starts out at that. Starts out at that. And then you level it up. And it ends up at like 18 at the very first level. Although you kind of get them at level 3, so it's not that much of an increase. But still, after you max them up, they get to be... yeah, that's the max, 30%. But then you have to imagine, put two 30% on there and it's like 60%, then you're probably safe from that specific thing. I don't do that. I try to vary it because most attacks only have like a 50% chance of giving you the status effect. Basically, if you want to play the game, you're gonna have to put some time on it. I mean, it's nice for like 5 minutes a day, an hour a day. Pretty much, as long as you can do those missions. Oh, we gotta work it out. Huh. So, I mean, it's decent, but most of the money that you get, or most of the gems that you get, are gonna come from here. Like right now, I haven't even tried that hard. I just been using a bit of I've only been like battling once a day or something. But when I do battle, I try to use up all the BP stamina. And just doing that, I've only done it twice this week, and I'm already at 125. So the most important thing is to just get one strong team, and you can just go to the battle park, do as best as you can, and usually you can walk away with like 100 gems a week. And that's decent, because then that gives you a pull for the plugins. And then you use those plugins to upgrade your guys, and then you do better next week. Then you can get 10 gems every day, so that's like 70 gems a week. So that's almost a pull without even trying that hard. Then you have the Underworld. The Underworld now is giving out like, once you get up to like level 50. Level 50 gives 50 gems. Level 45 gives 50 gems. 38 only gives 40, but after you get to 45, you get 50 gems every 5 levels. That's along with like these golden. That's, oh yeah, this is gold too. Nice. And it's also got like a bunch of these mega eggs in there, which I think it's guaranteed to give you a mega. I don't even know what that one is. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm Z Cigarette, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Leave me some questions in the comments. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Alright, peace out, homies.